everyone, and welcome back to Five Nights at Freddy's. Obviously the goal of today's episode is to beat Night 6 and possibly 420 mode. And if we beat this, we move on to the second game. Not much else to say. Let's begin. Okay, I know there's supposed to be a strategy to make it that you don't have to check the left light, but I don't know if I'm fast enough at everything else to warrant it, but I don't trust my speed with that. So we're just going to do the same strategy I did last time and hope that I check the cameras enough to stall Foxy. Okay, going to ask Bonnie to leave. That was a bit tight this night. Oh jeez. Move, goddammit! Knew it. Oh, whoops. Surprised Freddy hasn't made it to the right corner yet. He's normally quite fast, isn't he? Is that... No, Freddy's still not there. But I don't think I'm doing too well with power because Bonnie camped the door. That's the one benefit that 420 mode will have. Animatronics literally can't camp the door because their AI forces them to move immediately. Oh, whoops. They're not even... Okay, good. Just a quick... Since Freddy wasn't in the corner yet, I could afford to... There he is. I could afford to peek at Foxy. Come on, hit 3 AM already before I drop below 50%. Oh, I'm always so slow to reopen the doors once they've left. Oh my god, that 3 AM switch with 1% left before I hit 50. Okay, so we're hopefully on decent enough pacing. The only thing that could get in the way is if Foxy decides to run. At least I think I'm a lot less scared this time than I was the previous episode, but I don't know if that'll last if I get jump scared. So let's see if I can do a flawless run, nights 1 through 7, with absolutely 0 deaths. That'd be cool. At least I haven't gotten unlucky ever since that first Bonnie appearance, and no one else has lingered for too long. Oh, Bonnie, don't you dare linger again. Or if you're gonna linger, can Foxy run so I can get that out of the way? Power is not looking too hot. But I am pretty sure that for 420 mode, I'll reach a point where I have to... I'll likely get power outages and have to hope that Freddy's song is quiet enough. But we can deal with that when we get to it. For now, we're just trying to get through this night. 4 AM, 30% remaining. Not the best. But I know I've been able to make it through with only 15% an hour before. Meaning that I still have technically a decent enough pace to survive, assuming I get lucky with animatronics movement choices. See, this is how you conserve power, having literally no one show up for ages. And Chica's back. Oh dear. Leave. There, okay. 5 AM, 20%. That's good enough. Oh, I should have checked on Foxy while Chica was in the door. Because when Chica's in the door, Freddy can't get in, so there's no need to camera stall him. So I can't just get lucky with Foxy in 420 mode. Well, I can get lucky, assuming every flip blocks his interval, but his intervals are so short. I just need to get faster. Jesus, that was fast. Okay, oh dear. I was gonna say I think they have it out for me with how they tag team me, but that is literally the part of the game. They do have it out for me. Okay, there we go. No clue how far along Foxy got. That was 6 a.m. But no, night 6. Well, it is 6 a.m., but it's also night 6. $120.50. Totally worth it. The main question I don't understand is that they added 50 cents to my overall paycheck, or did I literally earn $120.50 in one night? Because the latter is great. The former is a ripoff. It's like less than 10 cents an hour. Alright. Now give me a minute while I manually set them all to 20. And done. There we go. They're all at 20, and I know for a fact the worst one here is gonna be Foxy. I'll give my previous strategy a go. If it doesn't work, I can try the strategy of checking Foxy when Chica's at the door. At least Foxy has the least scary jump scare. Okay, need to get fast. Yep, Freddy's booking it. Chica's already there. Oh dear, it's Chica. Yep. And she's already back. Oh dear, wait, is she? Yes. At least I caught it in time. I didn't think I was fast enough for that. Bonnie's taking his sweet time. Chica's completely booked it to me. Has Bonnie just gotten stuck in a movement loop or something? That would be nice for my power, but nope, there he is. My efficiency at turning off the lights isn't the fastest. I'm switching to only checking the left door. And I'm gonna trust that I can notice if Chica is close enough. Because her sprite overrides Freddy's and she has to go to the corner. Yep. God, I'm not fast at this. Oh, the power drain is real. Sorry if I'm not talking as much as I did in the last episode. For one, there's no phone guy ramblings to reply to, and two, I'm a lot more stressed in this one. Well, relying on the Freddy cam to check for Chica seems to be working, and it lets me check the cameras more frequently to stall Foxy. As long as I check frequently enough, Chica should be able to slip past. It's not 3 AM yet, it's 50%, but I've already determined I'm almost definitely going to end up with a blackout. Oh, the biggest power drain is definitely my lack of finesse with the doors. I blame my shaky arm. He's in the kitchen, I think. Please hit 4 AM soon. Okay, Chica's back. Okay, it's 4 AM. Oh, I'm so scared Foxy's gonna run. Oh, he is. Damn it! Okay. Okay, that wasn't that bad. Oh, my heart. Okay. Well, let's try that again, and I'll immediately do the only check Bonnie strategy to see if I can flip the cameras more often this time. Okay, if that doesn't work, I don't know, just get lucky that Bonnie's at the door at the same time Foxy runs. Okay. Tried to save a bit of power at the start, but I don't know how long I can afford to keep the cameras down. Yep, Freddy's already there. Okay, good thing I checked. Chica's in the kitchen. Well, she wasn't in there for long, but... Yep, knew it. Come on, 2 AM, 2 AM. Okay, it is 2 AM. Damn, 2 Bonnies and Chica hasn't even shut up in the corner. Please don't jinx it. No, no. Okay, that was close. Oh, that was so close. She's not there. 3 AM. We're pretty close to 50%, meaning I've been doing well power-wise. Come on. Don't mess with me now, camera flips. She's back. Really rushing me this time, aren't they? That could have gone badly. 4 AM. Oh, I'm so worried Foxy's gonna run. Please run, Foxy. Please, for the love of... Ugh. AM. Damn it! Oh. Bloody hell. Alright. Let's try this again. Alright, Freddy's there. And Bonnie's quite fast. I feel like if I make it to 5 AM again, because this might be my last run of the episode, and I'll see what I can do about grinding out a win if I don't beat it this time. Is that if I reach 5 AM, I might just close the left door and chill. If Foxy runs while doing that, I'd probably go back to the strategy. No, I know. either Chica or Freddy would definitely already be in. Well, no, because I wouldn't be pulling up the cameras. Freddy wouldn't be in, but Chica would be. If Foxy runs, I'd pull up the left door so that I could conserve if I have any power remaining. I just need to be good enough for the cameras to stall Foxy till it hits 5 AM. Bonnie's being aggressive. At least he's the easier one to deal with than Chica. And I spoke to Zane. Damn, Chica's been coming into the corner and then... just leaving. And I'm not complaining. It's putting me on edge a little. I keep hearing Foxy singing. I don't know if you guys can, because I don't know how loud the game audio is for you all. I can just keep hearing Foxy's da-dumming in the distance, because he's like the main threat of this night. Keeps making me nervous. No, no, no! Oh! That was a while without the camera up. Oh, Jesus, she already back. Yes. Ugh, not the time, not the time. 4 AM. Just don't get Foxied. Make it to 5. Alright, we're done. 16 cent. I think that was Foxy running, but at this point I'm not even risking it. I'm just keeping that door down. That was Foxy. I'm just gonna risk it with the door up. Maybe I shouldn't win this. Oh no. No, it takes him at least 15 seconds to run even when he finishes all his stages. Oh, I can't close it. Right. Bonnie's there. Come on. Damn it! No, one more. No, one more. I'm keeping the door shut the whole time this time. Okay. Should have had like a timer or something for how long it takes Foxy to run. Bonnie's arrived at exactly 96% power. God, why are FNAF one night so long? At least they have a bit of leniency when I miss the door immediately. AM, decent start. God, she is being aggressive this time around. So she's also decently often not going to the door. Of course, now wasn't the time that could happen. Funny how due to her short movement, you hear Chica rattling in the kitchen for like a second and a half, and then it's gone again. Come on, 3 a.m. Really nice if I got someone with a timer next to me, just to tell me how long until the next hour. For the sake of my sanity. Maybe I should get Aziel to do it. Just drag her in here with like, for the next game, I think it's like a 6-minute. Just bring her in with a night length timer. And have her, and whenever I complain about when the next hour is, have her tell me. Why you always check. Here I am. Stupid hallucination. Instinctively associate one button press for every camera pull, which is why sometimes when I see Bonnie at the door, I'll still do a flip before closing it, or when I see that he's left, I do a camera flip before opening it, because my arm is basically moving on autopilot. On 4 a.m. Work with me here. Please stay away from the doors so I can have the most amount of power going into 5 a.m. Thank you kindly. Oh good, she actually listened. And she's back. Of course, don't know what I was expecting. Last time I had about 18% left over when I hit 5 a.m. So please hit it soon. Please. 5 a.m. Alright, we're leaving it. This is the last attempt. If I get Freddy unlucky, we're ending it. Literally all I can safely boop is the nose. Cameras will just 100% get me killed. see. At least since that's his first run, he only takes 1%, so it's not too much of a setback. Alright, here we go. Nice and long song, Freddy. Yes! Oh. Oh. It didn't even reach the blackout stage. I am so happy to be fired. Oh. Well, my heart's not beating as badly as it was at the end of the last episode, because I've gotten a bit used to the first game now. Well, that was the entirety of the first Five Nights at Freddy's games. I hope you all enjoyed it very much, and I'll see you next time for the second game. Bye bye!